Christmas is spoken about everywhere, softly and loudly. Lights fill the streets, decorations fill the homes, familiar words fill the air. And yet, beneath all this noise, there is a quiet question that remains in many hearts. What truly happened on that night? Not what traditions added later, not what commerce amplified, but the truth, the meaning, the silence behind it all. Christmas was never meant to be loud. It was meant to be heard in stillness. When God entered this world, He did not arrive with thunder. He did not come with armies. There were no announcements for kings, no crowds gathering to witness power. Heaven chose silence, a quiet night, a hidden place, unnoticed by the world. And even here, there is meaning. God does not compete with noise. He speaks where hearts are calm enough to listen. While the world searches for attention, God searches for openness. While people chase spectacle, God moves through humility. That night was not marked by celebration, but by simplicity. No palace doors opened, no golden halls welcomed Him. Instead, a stable, straw beneath Him, cold air, animals, shadows. This was not an accident. It was a message. God did not choose comfort to reveal Himself. He chose closeness. He chose a place where even the poorest could enter without fear. The manger was not weakness. It was an invitation to understand that God is not distant, not unreachable, not reserved for the powerful. He enters life where life truly happens. Many forget, Christmas is not about rising higher. It is about coming down. God descended into human struggle, into uncertainty, into ordinary beginnings. He did not ask people to rise first. He met them exactly where they were. That is why the place of His birth matters. It tells us there is no place too low for God to enter, no life too small for His presence. And then, a question whispers through time. Why did God come as a child? Not only to show humility, but to begin life the way every human does. From the very beginning, God did not avoid the human path. He entered it fully. He chose to grow, to learn, to wait, to obey, to mature. From childhood, He lived a perfect life, not only as an example for adults, but especially for children, who are so often reminded of their imperfections. By coming as a child, God showed that holiness does not belong only to strength. It can live in growth, in learning, in innocence. He sanctified every stage of life by walking through it Himself. Childhood became sacred. Every moment of growth, every mistake, every lesson, every rise again was given meaning. Jesus did not come crowned. He came vulnerable, and His life quietly taught the world how to live, not through force, but through example, especially for children. His life whispers gently, growth is part of the journey. And this is what many forget about Christmas. God did not come to impress the world. He came to live within it, to begin as everyone begins, to show that a life lived rightly from the very first steps can change everything. Christmas is not only the night of his birth, it is the life he chose to live. And that life began quietly, just as true transformation always does. There is something else many overlook. The first to hear were not kings, not scholars, not priests. They were shepherds, simple, tired, often ignored, working through the night, far from recognition. And to them the angel spoke, "Do not be afraid." This was no accident. God showed us something important. His voice is heard not by the most important, but by the most open. The shepherds did not argue. They did not demand proof. They simply went. Christmas whispers this truth. God is not searching for perfection. He is searching for open hearts. That night, the world slept, business continued, plans were made, money was counted, and no one noticed history had changed forever. Not because God was hidden, but because the world was busy. Christ entered quietly and remained forever in the silence of those who listened. And now, my child, how many gentle touches pass us by today, simply because we do not pause. Christmas does not force itself. God waits. Over time, Christmas became a feeling, a mood, an atmosphere, but it was meant to be a direction of life, of the heart, of choice. Christ did not come to make life feel warm. He came to change the path. His life answered the deepest questions: how to live when it is hard, how to love when it hurts, how to remain pure in a noisy world. If Christmas does not lead to change, we lose its meaning, because the true gift is not that God came to humanity, but that humanity can follow him. Christmas is not only a story of the past, it is an invitation right now, an invitation to make room, not in a decorated house, but in real life, with fears, mistakes, doubts, and Christmas whispers softly. If you make space, even the smallest space, God will enter, not to judge, but to walk with you. And this is how, quietly, gently, truly, the greatest transformations begin. Christmas gave the world a gift that cannot be wrapped. Presence. God did not bring instant answers. He brought himself. And because of that, you are never alone, even in darkness, even in pain. Christmas is always a choice: to listen or to ignore, to open or to close the door. And every year, the same question returns: what will you do with this silence? When Christmas is received not as a holiday, but as truth, the heart begins a journey. The world may not change immediately, but the heart does. Patience grows, forgiveness appears, strength rises. Christ did not remove the cross. He showed how to carry it. And this is why Christmas lives every day, not only once a year. The true meaning of Christmas is not that the world became brighter for one night, but that a soul can become brighter from within. And if you hear this now, this invitation is meant for you. My child, what does Christmas truly mean to you? Write your reflection in the comments and like this video so more hearts can hear this message.